Y'all, there were so many surprises in the garden. But he's looking for the black racer, just ran in here. Yeah, the snakes are definitely... I have the same little girl. She's staying somewhere over here on this side of the yard at all times. But I keep running into her. So anyhow, I was looking for figs and I was looking for mulberries, which the squirrels got all of my mulberries. And I just was watching my step because there's some poos in here. And then I looked up and I literally gasped. It takes a lot for me to actually gasp out loud, very loud. Oh, look, I see one is already fallen. Oh no, that's already bad. I guess I better get pulling these, but I have to document it first. Oh my gosh. While we were gone to Kentucky, all my plums went pink. They were totally green. Every single one of them was totally green. Look at that. Such a picture. While we were gone. I mean, when we left. And now, this one looks harder. But, like, some of these, they're ready. Well, almost ready. Really, really close to ready. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's just a picture. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And over here, now that one looks completely ready. Oh no, it's still a little firm. Y'all, they're small because we just had about 2 months of a drought. Rain, can you believe that? Rain for almost 2 months. No rain for almost 2 months. Oh, my head is all messed up from the trip. And I came back with food poisoning and a virus, some sort of virus. Not good. I did see these on the way to the coop. These are my nectarines. These were kind of pinkish when I got ready to leave. There's another one. I don't have, and all the fruit is very, very small this year. And I did put a hose. You're saying, Robin, why didn't you water them? I did. I put a hose once or twice a week on all of these, but it's not the same. Not the same as rain. But it did teach me a good lesson, and I've been avoiding it, and I'm already, I think I lost some peaches. I think I only have 2 or 3 peaches over here. That is terrible. Oh, I had a lot of fruit drop with the drought too, in spite of my efforts. The white peach over here has a lot more fruit on it. Again, small, but it had a lot more going on with it. Wow. Yeah, and this one, look, it just never really got off the ground very well. Yeah. Had a lot of fruit drop. Oh, there's some more. The good sized cluster up there. But there it is. Well, I gotta be careful. There's a snake in here, but there she is. She is just loaded with fruit. I can't believe it. I mean, the plum was always doing the best, held on to the fruit the best. I'm not sure why, maybe because it got more shade coverage. This is a Scarlet Beauty Plum. I think this is her. She definitely fruited last year. Did she fruit 3 years ago? Maybe a fruit or 2. I can't remember for sure. And then she has a pluot graft right here. But it decided it wasn't ready to wait from here up. Not this part. Here up. So it did not bloom this year. But maybe next year it'll bloom with the rest of the tree. Look at that. Y'all, I just couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier to just... What a surprise. Just to walk up and go, bam, there's pink pink purplish fruit. Now Scarlet Beauty does go deeper red, like this. But that's really soft on one side. That's not good. This side is the best representative of it. Now this is the size of a cherry. The plums should be much bigger than this, but it is what it is. We just accept them as they come. Oh, did I actually say what I was gonna say? There, right over here by salsa, there's a tea thing, and the one that goes this way actually is just figure 8. The irrigation part of the hose is just figurated and clasped off. But I am going to end up running irrigation across the front here under the walkway, and then I'm going to bring irrigation to all these trees on the outside here. So and I guess I'll stop it here. There is irrigation on that side of the fence that I could bring to the trees and berries and grapes over there. But yeah, as far as, I think all this is going to be under irrigation sometime during the winter or fall. I'll do that of this year, because it is kind of piped there. But anyhow, all right, you guys. I hope you're excited along with me. That was pretty cool. I think I am going to pull a good many of these and let them finish ripening up in the house, because once squirrel number 1 finds out, squirrel number 2, 3, 4, and 5 will also find out. So far, I'm surprised that these are still standing with color on them. So we've had bad squirrel issues this whole spring. So I ran in the house to get a bowl. I am gonna let these finish in the house, at least these darkest ones. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if I should take, some of these are still quite green on the bottom. Might leave those. This one down here, low hanging fruit, you know what they say, so you better get it. I know these, it's probably hard to tell if they're smelling delicious or not, because, let me turn the camera around. Y'all, this bush, this is sweet almond, it's on fire, and the smells coming from it are incredible. Whoa. So let's see, should I pick them all? That's nice. I'm gonna let a couple of these stay another day or two. I'll take these though, so at least we're not at a complete loss if a squirrel comes in tonight or tomorrow. And you know what, while we're at it, let me grab this nectarine, because I've seen, now it's still, well, it's got a tiny bit of give to it, but I have seen squirrels eat down this tree before. There's another one. I just didn't get many. This is the first one to bloom, and I think the bees just don't ever find this tree. Oh, here's one over here too. Okay, there's a few more than I realized, but yeah, the bees don't get to here very fast. And then the squirrels also come in, and they do decimate it pretty quickly. Ugh. And then over here, avocados, I know, oh, I should have a black sapote bloom by now, but I don't see any blooms on it. And that might be from the drought or something. Maybe it'll start blooming now. And then I think I left my avocados on too long with the winter Mexican avocado here. It is putting on new growth with the rain, but which will be great for next year. But for right now, I only saw a few. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Let me put this down. I don't think. Oh, we might get an avocado right there. Right there. To be quite honest with you, it didn't bloom like it normally does, which I think is a problem, that I left that fruit on there so long. Hey buddy, let's go put this down. Hey girls, how are you? Yeah, I left the fruit on so long that the tree didn't think it needed to bloom. And there was more, yeah, was more fruit start. Okay, maybe an avocado there. But that was my bad learning lesson. I should have picked that fruit much sooner. Or maybe it just needed a year off too. I mean, you know, sometimes that happens as well. But it's putting on new growth, which is great. Just not going to get very much fruit this year. That was where blooms were, but I maybe get one there. It's just going to be so very minimal. That could be blooms. So hard to know. sometimes it's really hard to know. They could just be leaves too, most likely. So anyhow, unfortunately, it's going to be a very, you know, vacation kind of year for the avocado. And this one, this is my tropic sweet peach. It put out a ton of blooms, but I know that, like, look at this. I mean, there's just nothing to it. That drought took a lot of our fruit. They either dropped fruit or made puny fruit. Y'all, I need to just, I'm still not well. I need another day or two in the bed. But, oh, that's my camera. I was just taking pictures. And this one was the last to bloom, which probably was in its favor because I did see bees all over this one. Anyhow, just starting to show a little blushing up there. Let me show you, as long as we're over here. Those new chicks are still getting picked on. My avocados are doing pretty doggone good. This one had 4 on it, and you see it's self-eliminating. So it's going to leave the 1, which is perfect. It chose which ones to let go. There's one there. There's a beauty right there. Yeah, that's going to work really well. Last year we only had 4 make it. This one's going to drop eventually. And it looks like we'll probably only have 3 or 4 this year too, which is okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a good one right there. Right in there. Hold on, let me bring that camera down there. You can see it better. All right, so, yep, looks pretty good. And so I'm just excited about that. The strawberries, it's a different category, but they're barely putting out. Just a little bit at a time, 1 or 2. I already ate this morning's, but I see another one about ready to come, and one over here. Got to keep a cover on it, man. Those squirrels are naughty. But anyhow, oh, look. You see that sweet almond out there? Whew, it's so bright and so fragrant. It's incredible. And the star fruit is, I don't know, miserable again. I don't know what's going on with this tree. It's just, when I moved it, it came back and it fruited really well. Had a great fruiting, and I ate it, and then a kind of a puny fall one, and now we're into its 2nd spring in the new location. It's got some suckers down below, but I don't see any flowers on it. It might just be the drought, you know. New growth looks pretty good on it though, so maybe it's not all bad. Maybe it's just the drought. Maybe now that we've got rain coming, it'll throw some blooms. You know, it didn't have a lot of time to establish those that root system. It's only been rooted for a year, so we'll just see. We'll see. I would say the jury's out, but that sounds kind of negative. So we'll just hope for the best. All right, you guys, that's it. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.